Okay, Capricorn, this is the second reading I've done for you. The first one seemed like it was all over the place, and I wasn't sure. Um, but I think we're getting kind of the same story here again. So, but it's clearer now. So, what we have is we have a choice to be made. There's a choice, and the card's reversed. The Seven of Cups is reversed, so it's like you've been taking too long to make the choice, or maybe you're confused. You're feeling confused, but we have the Prince of Swords and we have the Prince of Wands. And I think these are two younger men, and you are the Nine of Pentacles, a very successful woman or you could be man, but who's made, you've made a lot of money, created a beautiful home, environment, everything for yourself. And when this card's reversed, it's like you're ready to allow someone into your life. Well, right now there are two men, a Prince of Wands and a Prince of Swords, and they are both reversed. I was like, okay, that would indicate that they aren't the right choice for you. They're reversed. They're two younger men, and the cards are reversed. I would say don't go with either one of them. In your foundation is the Ten of Swords reversed. That means you all the knives have been in your back. That's over. And we have the Nine of Swords reversed, up all night worrying. Both of these are the end of worries and knives in your back. I think you've been trying to make a choice between two younger men, and neither one of them are right for you, and it's kind of made you crazy. And you're just gonna put that aside. I think the choice not to choose either one of them is going to be the best choice. And in your foundation, you're the Princess of Wands reversed. So you're feeling a lot of confusion right now. You'll have all this great enthusiasm, and but there's nobody right for you. You haven't found the right person yet. We have the Three of Swords moving into the past. So there's a heartbreak from the past. And it doesn't look like it's that long ago. It's right side up and still dripping with blood. Jeez. So crowning is you wanting a relationship, but neither of these two men are right for you. And then in the truth of the situation, there's a message you didn't get that isn't coming through. You missed it. This is reversed. The Eight of Swords. In the hopes is that you don't feel like you have to constantly defend yourself. In the outcome of the reading is the Prince of Swords reversed. So I think, I think that what this is about is there's two younger men here. Neither one of them are the best choice for you. You'd think it would tell me something positive. But this is the second reading I did. The other one had like 5 men. 2 younger and 2 older. So, and the older men looked like a better choice. Let me see if I can get some clarifiers on this. Just put down a couple more cards. Hmm. So let's try the Lenormand. I don't know, all I'm getting is these two guys aren't the right one, and you've been spending a whole lot of time worrying about it. And you're like, not trusting anybody. Which these two who are reversed don't. It's like you shouldn't trust them. Oh, shit. Oh. Definitely don't choose either one of the two younger males. Holy moly. Okay. That's the point of the reading. None of these, the two younger men are not a good choice for you right now. That's the message. So whoever this applies to, a successful, a woman who's successful and been building her life. So let's do a love reading. Maybe we'll get one a little more promising, huh? Jeez Louise. But it's good to be forewarned. Maybe you found yourself a couple gold diggers. Found yourself a couple gold diggers. Okay, let's see. Wait. Oh, go see Puppy. Go see Puppy. I know. Mommy has food. That's why she's here. I have a muffin over here. Okay, let's see if we can get a love reading here. We can get a love reading. And there's no card. There is absolutely no card. Okay, here's a piece of my muffin. Now, you're not going to leave me alone, are you? No. Okay. Oh my goodness. Which card? What does Capricorn need to know? Really? Really? Really, really, really? Nothing? Absolutely no card? Okay, here we go. Something will come. What am I doing wrong here? Here we go. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay. I don't think it's any of those two young guys. The two men younger than you. No. Okay, so let's see. Okay, after tarot. In the first reading, God, there was the Emperor, there was the King of Swords, so okay, this is interesting. Okay, so we have the Hangman reversed, which means, you can move forward. You're ready to move forward with your new romantic, finding someone. But there's something that you need to leave something in the past, and it's probably that card, the Three of Swords, the heartbreak card. This needs to be left in the past before you can start another relationship. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Again. Here, he's reversed and he's running someone through. So the Knight of Swords isn't a good choice. We have the Sun card reversed. I mean, the Sun it's yours. The happiness of the Sun does belong to you. It is yours. But the situation, you need to let something go and then you can find the happiness. But there is someone there's chemistry with. But it's like you can't, you have to walk away from the past before you can start something new. That's what I'm getting. So anyone that comes in isn't going to be right until you heal what was, heal the past. Okay, so let's, these cards are everywhere. What does Capricorn need to know? These oracle cards are beautiful. Spiritual cards. The blood dance. Holy cow. I know I've gotten this one before, but I don't remember what it is. Okay. I think all the cards of men were reversed, and I started doing the reading, and I was like, how is this possible? And I just thought I wasn't tuning in. And then this time it tuned in. This seems to be the issue. It's kind of the same reading again. Hearts crave life and the blood responds. In relationship to each other, life happens. The desire and the action, the movement of cycles, drawing in and letting go, rushing to the center and pushing far away to the extremities. It is the cycle of relationship, dancing between self and other, into oneness and into individuality. So it is with human beings in relationship with each other and with human beings and the divine essence. Sometimes the heart of God feels so close it is as though our own inner passion is the very blood rushing through it. Then we journey far, bringing our nourishment to where it is needed, to those who are cold and lonely, to the farthest reaches of our own dark self, that we may, if very brave, dare to love completely. Wow, I think this card applies to your reading. Though we can be lonely for the warmth of the center, then craving that feeling of being at home soon enough, we are called back to the core of the divine heart, and the cycle continues. Remember that you are always in the dance of life. You are never apart from the divine. It is just that sometimes in our natural flow, it is easier to feel that divine presence than other times. Yet you are always the blood connected to the heart. This oracle brings you confirmation that you are connected to the divine source, to all that is. If you are experiencing a phase of feeling cut off from yourself, from your body, from another, from the divine, even from your own feelings, spiritual connection, or intuition, be assured that this is temporary and part of the cycle of life. Soon all will connect. Soon all connection shall return with even greater warmth and nourishment, welcoming you home again with great love. If you feel you have been journeying in life and fear that you have lost your way, do not trouble yourself, precious soul. You are never far from the divine heart and will always be called home. Here's a little poem at the end. Love's language speaks like sounds of falling leaves, caressing wind to bear aroma sweet. You ask if I can love in measure true, and give emotions weight the scales do. Each tear releases more than words can say, expressing all my heart wants to convey. Very sweet, very sweet. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thank you.